Hi, women again. So in this practice, we are going to learn to create lists in the web pages. So in HTML do have support three types of lists, which are unnumbered, numbered, and definition lists. To do the list for unnumbered, we are going to use opening tag UL followed by closing tag UL, and between that there will be another tagging which is LI. Alright, so for unnumbered list, normally when you click your code in web pages, it will appear as a bullet. For numbered list, it will appear as numbered, but the difference is using the tag. Okay, if you're using unnumbered list for UL, and for numbered list, we are going to use OL as opening tag instead of UL. And another list that is quite different from two other lists that we have discussed before is definition list, whereby we use the opening tag DL for definition list, followed by definition term, which DT, and definition data. Okay, so without further ado, I would like you guys to actually create a new blank notepad. Alright, so for new blank notepad, what you need to do is, okay, so to do this exercise, it will be a little bit lengthy, okay, because you are required to type a lot of what we call that coding. Okay, so in order to do this exercise, alright, so we begin with this one first, yeah, unnumbered list, so that you can, okay, please make sure for your blank notepad, what you need to do is you need to have the basic code, yeah, the basic code, which the first one is this one, alright, and followed by this one. Okay, please make sure that you do the one that I highlight first. Later on, we will proceed with another code. Okay, once you have finished this one, please make sure that at the end of your coding, okay, please ignore this one, yeah, please ignore. Just put at the end of your coding the word of closing tag body and HTML. The rest you will type later on. Okay, so after you do that, please go to the file, save as, and as usual, this one is exercise 4.html. Okay, remember, save as type all file. Okay, save. Alright, so when you have already saved your file as HTML file, okay, you can open your file that you have already done using the web browser, and you will get the first result, this one. Okay, I believe that you are excited to do another practice. Okay, we go to the another practice because we want to finish this practice, this coding of lists. So another coding that you have to put under the unnumbered list is this one. Okay, if you don't want to make a lot of tasks in your coding, what you need to do is just copy back what you have write down on the top of your HTML exercise 4 and paste under this one, under the unnumbered list. Okay, just change the tagging of UL to OL. Alright, I think you get what I have already told you. Okay, just copy paste what you have already done for unnumbered list to the below to the unnumbered list coding. Just paste. Okay, but please change your tagging instead of UL to the OL. Okay, for numbered list. Okay, once you finish, you don't have to save as again. What you need to do is just go to the file and save. And later on, go back to your folder, click again to your web browser, exercise 4. Okay, you will see this result. Okay, remember, you should have unnumbered list and numbered list together. within your web page. Okay. Alright. Okay, next we are going to do another list, which is definition list. Okay, so as usual, okay, for definition list you cannot copy and paste. What you need to do, okay, for definition list you need to actually create different kind of, what we call that, different kind of list, yeah, because this time we would like to insert definition list tagging and also the word of tagging DT for data term and data definitions. Okay, so please write down the code under the numbered list. Okay, numbered list of here. Once you have finished, what you need to do is go to File, click Save. Alright, you don't have to save as another exercise. Alright, so later on, go to your folder and go to look again at your web pages. So your result should be like this. Okay then. Alright, so the last one. Okay, I hope you're still with me. Okay, so this one is we want to mix the unnumbered and numbered list. So this time, what you need to do is you need just under the definition list, okay, just write down this coding. Okay, so this time what you do, what you should notice actually the mix between the UL and also the nested LI, what we call the nested list. Nested list. Okay, so please do this one. Alright, once you have finished, go to the file and save. And later on, what you have to do, just go back to your folder, click to your exercise 4, and you will see the result like this. This one. Okay, so you can see that there is a nested list whereby they are what we call that full unnumbered list over here. Okay, and there is a blend unnumbered list over here. Okay, we call that nested list, nested unnumbered list. Alright, and the last one. Okay, I do believe that most of you are eager to finish this practice. Alright, so the last one is mix of the OL. Okay, mix of the OL. So this one, please make sure you insert this code under mix of unnumbered list. Okay, so this time we're trying to actually give another trick on how to actually use nested numbered list. Okay, once you have done that, as usual, go to the file, save. Alright, and then after that, go back again to your folder, click to your exercise 4, open your web browser, and please look at your last result of mix of numbered list. So you see that when you notice the coding that we have done, there are certain things that happen whereby your output could be numbered and also unnumbered list. Okay then, that's all for exercise 4. We meet again in another exercise.